One feature I would recommend you take a look at is tracing. So the ability to basically create these operations and workflows that you have. Perhaps they might be a bit custom in the way you do, like, handoffs for network. You could do things like, create a workflow when the handoff happens, have attributes logged, whether it succeeded, the trace succeeded, things like that. So you can basically get a better understanding of these critical situations when, the user perceives a difference, like the audio stops playing. You can even record when audio starts and stops playing, and then see if there's a correlation between network changes. So I don't know iOS as well. iOS usually, my understanding is that iOS likes to handle a lot of things with their own iOS libraries. So you get less ways to customize. On Android, you could, pretty much do anything you want. Like, you can control your network connections, get callbacks. You have different HTTP clients, running. That all is fine. But with the opaqueness of how Apple handles it, maybe you could create some traces to actually add a bit more color into these weird situations. And I think from that, you may be able to say, hey, just before this, like, large group of network requests are failing, some weird happens. Like, I do a switchover. So previously I was on Wi-Fi, and then I switched to LTE, and the TCP connection died and can't recover, and it's not a good handoff. And you could record that detail on the app. It's hard for us to capture it automatically because we don't know what you're interested in and when your workflows are. But I think with tracing, you could probably do this yourself, and get very precise information. So you can export those traces, well, when we do CSV export, or better yet, have the filtering done in the dashboard, and be able to figure out, hey, what is going on.